Hello and good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Victor Dantas here with my typical Thursday 5 minute live. Sometimes we go 10 minutes. We'll try to stay on track this time. Just passing by to remind you of the Zero to Hero lesson that is taking place today at 12 p.m. Mountain Time. Today, we will have the pleasure of hosting my friend Kent Weare. Kent is a former MVP in the Azure area or niche, if you will. He's now a Microsoft Principal Program Manager for the PowerCat team, and he's going to join us in lecturing us on RPA. So if you heard the buzzword before, RPA this, RPA that, but you don't know where to start, I strongly advise you and encourage you to join us today. Today at 12 p.m. Mountain, it's 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to host Kent, and Kent will be with us this week and next week on October 28th. So I'm assuming that today he will be presenting an introduction on RPA and then extend it further next week. So do not miss it. Invite your friends, invite your co-workers, your mom, your dad, your spouse. If they are into technology or even into automation, and they are versed with point click solutions, I think they would profit from that as well. So join us. It's gonna be amazing. Don't miss this opportunity. If you have not followed any of the have not seen any of the previous lessons on the Zero to Hero program, all of the lessons are recorded on the Zero to Hero YouTube channel. You can access them by clicking on the dentas.ca link that you have on the comments area for this short live broadcast. Then you can watch those lessons and get up to speed. Last week, for the last couple of weeks, we hosted Eliza Benitez, and she talked about lots of cool stuff, including notifications in model-driven app. So if you want to catch up to the content, go to dentas.ca and then click on the link to the Zero to Hero YouTube channel. Do not miss this opportunity. I have placed a link here to Kent's LinkedIn profile. So if you want to get to know more about him prior to the lesson today, you can click on the link and see what he is all about. But I've seen many videos from Kent and many presentations. I got a chance to see him face to face, as he lives in the same city that I live here in Calgary. So it's nice to have him that close in the same area. So I think you're in for a treat for sure. I mean, this is going to be amazing. You're gonna learn lots. So join us 12 p.m. Mountain Time. Free lessons on RPA, Power Automate RPA. Do not miss it. Okay. The second part of this live is we have a lot of events scheduled for the remainder of the year still, one of which starts today. It's the Financial Services Summit. So there is a lot there. I mean, I come from the CE niche, the Dynamics 365 CE niche, and with quite a bit of experience in Power Platform. But I have to confess, I don't know much about F&O and the other things, Business Central, so on and so forth. So if you want to get up to speed on any of those technologies, especially how it ties into Power Platform and as well as, Azure services associated with FinServe for Dynamics 365, I would encourage you to connect and see the lessons. I can see here in the roster my friend Naraya Solanki presenting on Azure in financial services. a lot of tips on real life projects. Kim Dupuy is presenting as well on the event this weekend. It's an online event dedicated to financial ops in Dynamics 365. So it starts tonight, and then it goes. It's all day today, I should say. Sorry. And then we have other events taking place. Um, there is one on the 1st to the 6th of November. It's dedicated to the German community. It's called the German Power Platform Summit. This one will have sessions in German and also some sessions in English. So lots of cool content there as well, dedicated to the community, to the German speak community. And you also, if you speak German, I should learn it. But if you speak German, it's a great opportunity not only to learn in the language, but also to connect with the community as well. And then coming up in November, on November 18th, we're going to have the Dataverse Summit. This one is a 3-day event, and it's loaded with level 100, level 200, 300, and 400 sessions. So all the way from functional administration and development areas or expertise, if you will. I'll be presenting on that event. I'm presenting a session on database design in Power Platform or in Dataverse. And I think that one's going to be fun as well. But there are lots of other sessions here. People that are doing like their first presentation on events, so it's a first for them as a speaker, as well as experienced speakers. And then it goes from a range of, just designing tables, designing forms in Dataverse, all the way to administration, COE, and PCF development. We got lots of MVPs and lots of specialists presenting on that event. And we have a lot of Microsoft folks presenting there as well. So you don't wanna stay out of the fun. You don't wanna miss out. Yeah, join us. That one event is November 18th through the 20th, and I will have a very nice announcement on that event as well. So it's fun to learn, it's fun to connect. You don't want to miss out. If you could so help me share information about these events, it would be greatly appreciated, as well as the live session today for the Zero to Hero Power Community Zero to Hero with Kent Weare. If you want to learn about RPA, you have to set your calendar. Do not miss it. More information is in the chat area, and you can see the details there. The links to join into the Teams channel, how you can ask questions, so on and so forth. So all of the information is there in the comments area. You can click and see the details. All right, I have blown my target metric for a 5-minute live. We're quickly approaching the 10-minute. I'm gonna sit here for another couple of minutes. If you have any questions, concerns, if you want to send a shout out, say good morning, I'll be here for another maybe a minute or two to hear from you. All right. I hope all is well with you and yours, and I can't really wait to. I hope all is well with you later today. All right. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Let me check on my notes. Oh, I should have mentioned also, if you are interested in presenting on any of the events that the Power Community hosts, you can always access the event. Click on the Call for Speakers button, and you can submit your session. We're gonna take it will take a combination of votes from the community as well as an assessment from the committee that's organizing the events to select sessions. But I would strongly advise, if you taking part on the events and if you have somehow being helped by the content that we put out there, I encourage you to also give during the events, by presenting and sharing your knowledge with the community. Some folks say, "Oh, but I don't know much. I don't think I know much to share." We all have knowledge that we can share and help the community. So it doesn't matter if the content that you have you think it's relevant, or if you compare yourself to others. It doesn't matter. Everybody has knowledge to share, and the community benefits from that when we do it. Okay, I guess no questions asked. I think we are good here. I'll see you then at 12 p.m. Mountain Time today if you want to learn about RPA. If not, connect with me on LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, whatever channel you prefer to connect. And if you have questions, send me an email, victor@powercommunity.com, and we'll be glad to answer your questions. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great Thursday, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.